There were fears that when the smoke came, it would be more grey than white or black. But there was no disputing the cardinals had not found their new pope after last night's first ballot.
Extra omnes.
This was the moment that signalled that voting was underway, when all but the electing cardinals were asked to leave the Sistine Chapel. In the 21st century, some might ask why such an archaic method is used to signal a new pope. The Vatican says tradition is better than technology in this case. The priest heading up the Holy See's social communications says, conclave aside, they are now dragging themselves into the digital age.
New media is much more interactive. So it's actually good to know what people are saying about you. It's good to know the criticisms that people have. We've had to say, okay, it can be a bit annoying, it can be a bit upsetting at times, but that's the nature of digital media across the board.
Monsignor Tai acknowledges that bloggers are now a big part of the media landscape. Blogs like Papale, which are often highly critical of the church.
What I write in my blog is much more read than what I write for the other journals. And I've discovered, for example, that my blogs are republished by several websites who are monitoring what's going on in the Catholic Church information.
One of the biggest differences for the public between this and the last conclave is that this is the first truly digital conclave, and wherever you are, you can engage if you want to on a tablet like this or on a smartphone. There are apps, for example, which give you the biographies of all the different cardinals taking part in the conclave. There is an app which allows you to adopt a cardinal and choose someone who you pray for throughout this conclave, and there's even an app called popealarm.com which will notify you when the new pope is elected.
But for many of the faithful and tourists in Rome, the reality of being here in person for this historic election beats the virtual, even if it does mean braving the rain. Louisa Baldini, BBC News, St. Peter's Square.